Welcome to Parkway Gardens, and thanks for viewing our gardening tips. Perennials are one of the most popular choices in gardening today. Perennials are by definition plants that come back every year. Some perennials are evergreen, others are known as herbaceous perennials that die to the ground. One of the things that people have to be aware of in the perennial garden is that most perennials only bloom for a distinct period of time, unlike annuals which bloom all season long. So typically you'll get plants that bloom for 4 to 6, perhaps 8 or 10 weeks in a different set of the season. Some reliable spring flowering perennials include ground phlox, English daisies, and thrift or glory of Holland. Early summer flowering perennials include foxglove, geraniums, delphiniums, salvias. Mid to late summer flowering perennials that are excellent in the garden, of course they're green at this time of year, include garden phlox, coneflowers, and hardy hibiscus. Of course, a few perennials are long flowering or flowering for the entire summer, and these fringe bleeding hearts are excellent examples of those. Gallardias will bloom from June right through to September, as will Stelladora daylilies and moonbeam coreopsis. Another thing to consider when you're trying to fit in some color in your garden all season is to use foliage as a color feature. These fancy leaf Keuchera are excellent choices. For the shade garden, these false forget-me-nots have lovely silver foliage color, and these Japanese painted ferns have a stunning combination of color and texture. Of course, nothing beats the sheer variety of hostas for foliage color, especially in shady spots. So the key element to consider when you're trying to create a colorful perennial garden is to keep in mind that some plants bloom at different times and to include selections from each season to ensure that you have color throughout the year.